Stock-taking continues in day 2 of the Ministerial Performance Review retreat at the State House. This critical review in the President's last lap is also attended by the leadership of the National Assembly. Reeling points of refocus after over 6 hours behind closed doors, the President issues fresh charges to all government officials while outlining a structure to improve the fight against corruption.
In the last 2 years of implementing our policies, programs and projects will serve as the needed tool to propel every ministry to remain committed. I therefore charge all of you to step up, double your efforts, and work in synergy towards total delivery of our administration's set target.
Among the areas of renewed concentration for the President is enlarging agricultural output for food security and export, among others.
Efforts will be geared towards removing all bottlenecks that militate against access to government support schemes by SMEs. Let me assure Nigerians that this administration will continue to implement fiscal measures to improve our domestic revenues and mobilize external funding support to build a more resilient economy. There must be synergy between the fiscal and monetary authorities to keep the economy on the trajectory of growth.
In a bid to advance the nation's growth trajectory, several sessions chaired by guest speakers who took turns to evaluate challenges and suggest lessons to be learned, one of which is the high cost of trade. The numbers, according to the Director General of the World Trade Organization, are 1.5 times higher than trade costs in high-income countries.
Nigeria's trade costs are too high. According to the World Bank ESCAP trade cost database for 2019, trade costs for African countries are on average the equivalent of a 304% tariff. And for Nigeria, it's even slightly higher at 306%. Such high costs are not conducive to forming regional value chains.
At the end of the 2-day retreat, the ministers appear confident about the outcome.
Areas that we felt ministers did not do well, of course they have time in the next 6 months to correct them. So this president is going to finish very strong.
The president has just directed the ministry to come up with a legislative framework that will be backed by legislation to sustain the funding of the social investment program.
I think there are certain things that didn't come up in the retreat. One of them is the process of procurement. The procurement law needs to be tweaked and adjusted to make for faster delivery of projects.
Expectations have now surged with the president's renewed charge and determination to achieve set targets by 2023. No doubt the outcome of this ministerial retreat will influence largely the performance at the ministries, departments and agencies. From the presidential villa, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.